Good afternoon, WPASIS family. I'm back and I'm joined by my coworker for this afternoon, Bronx. And we're here to give you a brief mini lesson on coping skills. I know many of you are probably thinking, Miss Washington, you're always talking about coping skills this and coping skills that. Well, you know what? It's very important now more than ever that we practice using our coping skills. We're dealing with a situation that we've never dealt with before, and I know it has triggered a lot of different emotions, not just for you boys and girls, but for some of us adults as well. So let me just remind you what coping skills are. Coping skills are actions and ways of thinking to help us manage big emotions. Again, this is something that we've never experienced before. We're away from our friends, we're away from our loved ones, school is closed, and we're probably feeling all types of anxiety, stress, and worry. But that's why it's important that we have our coping skills. And that just answered our second question. Why do we need them? We need coping skills to help us work through those emotions. We're going to feel those emotions regardless, but with the proper coping skills, we definitely can work through them. When should we use our coping skills? We should use our coping skills when we feel those emotions, but then as you learn more about yourself, you'll be able to recognize those things that trigger big emotions, and you can put those coping skills into play before you even start feeling certain emotions. So here are some coping skills that I would like to share with you. Deep breathing. This one is important because sometimes whenever we're experiencing big emotions, it causes our body to react in different types of ways. Our heart may begin to race, our head may start hurting, our palms may get sweaty. But when we take deep breaths, it recenters us. So whenever you're practicing your deep breathing techniques, breathe in deeply through your nose for 5 seconds, hold it for 3, and let it out through your mouth. Another one of my favorites is to move your body. I know it's raining outside right now, so we really can't get outside right now. But I know many of you are doing TikTok videos. I know we use Just Dance a lot at school. So we can definitely use those things. Use jumping jacks, push-ups, things like that to kind of get your body moving and to get the blood flowing. Another one of my favorites is write a story. Writing is very therapeutic, and it helps you to release some of those emotions and anxieties as you put it down to paper. And then by the time you finish your story, you're feeling all the way better. My all-time favorite that you can pair with Move Your Body is sing out loud. I love to sing. So this one helps me a lot. This is one of my go-to coping strategies, singing out loud. Sometimes I know it drives my neighbors crazy, but I just turn on a good song and it makes me feel brand new. And this is one that I've been using a lot lately. And I know, boys and girls, many of you have seen this in my office, the wheel of control or the circle of control. A lot of times, we feel various emotions because we worry about things that we can't control. And I know I'm guilty of that as well. So what you'll do is you'll draw 2 circles. You'll draw a smaller circle that says things I can control. And then you'll draw a bigger circle and label that things I cannot control. Then what you'll do is you'll write a list of those things that you can control. Your thoughts, your actions, your happiness, your behaviors, your words, how you respond and react to certain things. Then on the outside, you'll write or list those things that you cannot control, such as the way other people respond to certain things, other people's anger, the problems of the world. I know many of us want this thing to just go away and disappear, but it's something that we have no control over. So it's just best to practice using our appropriate coping skills to help us manage as we all navigate through this season of uncertainty. So What are some other coping skills that you've learned? If you've had group with me this year, or even some of the classroom lessons that I've done on coping skills, I'm pretty sure that you have a list that you can share with your family and friends. If you have a list of some that I didn't mention, how about you send me an email or click the link below and send those to me, and we can add them to our growing list. I look forward to talking to you. Have a great evening. Try to move your body on this evening. Remember, we're practicing safe social distancing. And although we can't be together physically, reach out to a loved one that you may not have seen during this time. Reach out to a friend. Everybody needs to hear from somebody to make their day a little better. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.